Everyone, hope you are doing well. So I am shooting this video in this mood after a long time. Today's topic, I can say, one of the finest collaboration because the topic or the insights will be directly from IIM Calcutta. Um, who don't know about the management consultancy or the management consultants, what they are, what they do, and how their work pattern, and so it's all these things. So you will get n numbers of video in the YouTube, in the web, in the Google, if you want to check or if you want to learn something about the management consultancy or their attributes. Our topic is not directly towards the management consultant, but healthcare management consultant, what are their role, how they works, and other attributes. Before starting the video, I would like to thank Ms. Shivani and Ms. Viskure for their efforts to help me out in this collaboration, because they are fresh IIM graduates from IIM Calcutta, and you will enjoy the video. You will be able to learn multifold into this management consultant. So ये करते क्या है, ये होता क्या है, like so management consultants are the brilliant minds into the industry. So they gives sometime business insights, they give sometimes simple ideas to solve the complex things, to solve the business problems, or sometimes they need some like the person who are into management consultancy or the consultants, they need certain attributes like problem solving skill, analytical thinking, time resolving or the time schedules, and sometimes they need the interpersonal skills like collaboration or these things. This is the different story, but my topic for this video is the elements of healthcare management consulting. What I will discuss or we will discuss in this video, I've just jot down. So let me check. Yes, the team, who we are, you know me, so don't need to explain. And I have with me in this video Ms. Shivani and Ms. Viskure for this collaboration, their brief introduction and the overview for this topic, like what is the elements of management consultancy and the healthcare management consulting. Major clients, who are the clients, so who are the management consultant who are already into this healthcare domain, live project, how it is started, like how management consultancy come into the healthcare domain and how it is going on. Okay, type of project, what are they're going on into the industry, tools and software used. So if you are interested or you are keen into this, so you have to have learned these things or these attributes or these software or tools to get improved. And other thing like healthcare market intelligence and benchmarking to value, and lastly the conclusion part. So I would say it's a complete package. So healthcare management consulting and pharma people can do like management consulting to a big 3 or big 4 companies. I would say one small thing that yes, the issue or the problem what are the healthcare industries or the companies facing. So the healthcare management consultant are there to help you out regarding any topics, like it could be small topic, it could be a complex topic, or it could be a very large topic. Generally healthcare projects are very small and tiny, so very precise. To be into that domain, you have to be analytical thinker and the problem solver. Okay, so if a company already into oral solid dosage forms in pharma or into like other like topicals, they want to enter or penetrate into the bigger molecule like protein or peptides, so they will seek informations or insights from the management consultant whether they should enter or not, who are the market players. So based on that, they will get the insights and they can start their business. So this way management consultants, it's a small case, so there are multiple case and multifold of their stories, they are already into the market. So the consultants help out to the companies to help their business easy and to work done. Okay, so this is very new topic and the topic is very on the spike. So I'm shooting this video on this regard only, and देरी नहीं करके start करते हैं. Again I would like to thank Ms. Viskure and Ms. Shivani for this help and for this support. Thank you, and watch till the end, so you will get to know everything. So, heartiest welcome, Ms. Shivangi and Ms. Viskure to today's session. So, we'll be discussing the elements of healthcare management consulting into healthcare or into the life science or into the pharma domain. I would like to thank for joining today's session because it's a very short notice, and I appreciate your efforts you take to join this session. Let's begin with our introduction, and as I have already said, the topics which will be covered, that will clear out of your doubts, and the question you have asked me in the comments, so we get the answers here.
Hi, I'm Shivangi,
Yeah,
and I did my undergrad in computer science from BITS Pilani, and currently I just graduated from IIM Calcutta and completed my MBA. I'll be joining KPMG.
thank you for
Uh,
introduction.
Hello everyone, my name is Viskure. I have completed my BA Mechanical from GICA. I have also graduated from IIM Calcutta recently in 2023, and I'll be joining Genpact India.
Great, nice to hear, nice to hear. So, I'll be starting with the introduction. As you can see, the market size of this management consulting was about 24.7 billion USD in 2021, and the expectation of increase 8.88 or 8.9% CAGR during 2022 to 2030. I will say the healthcare consulting means the providers of advice and the expertise in healthcare organizations that used by the federal bodies, insurance companies, hospitals, and the business that function in life sciences. What are the market drivers? So, funds provided by the government that lead to a better technologically advanced environment in the healthcare sector. Also, enhanced functions helps in improving the quality that increases the performance, manages the cost, and simplifies the inventory management. What are the market challenges? Less awareness, and especially into the underdeveloped countries, is extremely less, and this happens to be a major restraint in the growth of the market. What are the opportunities? The technical restraints. Coming to the next, who are our major clients? Who are the major clients for the management consulting? In India, less than 1% companies are taking help or seeking help from the management consultant, but across the globe, there are top 50 companies and other pharma or biotech giants. From the top 50 companies, I have listed a few, you can check. From Pfizer, Sinopharm, AbbVie, Janssen, Novartis, Roche, GSK, Sanofi, Thermo Fisher, Takeda, Eli Lilly, and so on. So these are the companies who are taking help or who are taking the consultancy from the management consultant. And in India, the companies and the chances of getting consultation from the management consultancy are less than 1%. What are the management consulting firms that are playing a crucial role into this? So the company who is dedicatedly into the pharma clients, that is ZS Associates, and the other companies into the life science or the pharma allied health sciences are BCG, McKinsey and Company, Deloitte, EY, PwC, Bain and Company, Accenture, Blue Matter, Trinity Life Sciences, Mercer, IQVIA, LEK, etc. So I will be discussing one live project here. Who are watching the video, they can answer or they can draw the answer and you can discuss later on. One company in India, so India is majorly a generic player, we all know, in healthcare segment. So if a company ABC is already leading with 2000 billion market capitalization, seeking help from the consultant to penetrate in larger molecule sector, that is protein and peptide segment. The question they asked to the management consultant are, should they enter into the larger molecule for India? And secondly, should they collaborate with the companies they are already into the protein peptide domain? I will be discussing this answer into the comment section and you can share your answers too. I'm coming to the another aspect, that is how all this started. I'm taking one example from ZS Associates because that is mostly dedicated towards the healthcare and pharma clients. So they are founded by Andres Zoltners and Pravakant Sinha. So by the surname of Z and S, the company has founded. So from the very beginning, they were two PhD candidates, and this project was their side hustle. So from there, in 1982 or so, Zoltners and Sinha presented their Salesforce sizing and territory alignment models to their academic colleagues, demonstrating the world's first personal computer-aided territory mapping system. So Sina joined Zoltners at the US, and their pair founded ZS Associates to their off hours, and the companies helping the other clients for the Salesforce sizing using the new proven territory mapping software. In first 3 years, ZS had helped 8 of the 10 largest pharmaceutical companies in the world, including Pfizer, for their aligned territories and resize their sales forces. So I have taken this information from the Wikipedia and their company website. You can check the whole story and the history for the same. So now on, you can say, Shivangi, you can continue.
Yeah, thank you, Sandeep. Now, starting with different types of healthcare consulting firms and the projects that are common in this field, I would like to start with the four types of healthcare consulting firms. First is the generalist firms that take up the bigger projects in this domain, and also they are not the ones who only deal with projects in healthcare and life sciences domain, but also other industries. These are like McKinsey and BCG. Second are the product firms that deal with getting medical products into the market that might range from medical devices, digital health offerings, diagnostics and lab tools to pharmaceuticals and over the counter remedies. Example of such firm is Trinity. Third are delivery firms where they help healthcare providers like doctor networks, hospital groups, and specialty practices operate efficiently. An example of this is Chartis. Fourth are the specialist firms, which help across specific critical needs that come up from various healthcare players. For example, IQVIA. Some of the common projects that are taken up by these consulting firms include design projects that include creating innovative products and to increase customer value. Now, finding tech synergies and also helping in launching the lower price drugs to the market. Second, a type of common projects is go to market strategies for clients, including the funding and global expansion. Third are the operations related project that help clients in driving performance, increasing the revenues, and enhancing their bottom lines. Fourth are R&D related projects that help clients build the R&D capabilities. Fifth are commercial projects that help clients assist with product launch, marketing, sales, and market access. And sixth type of projects that are common are stakeholders related that help in changing the customer preferences, developing the talent and staff, and improvement in work culture of the clients. You can move on to the next slide, Swandeep. So the major tools and software used in healthcare consulting industry are healthcare market intelligence. This particular tools helps in aggregating the market level data, and it sets into a unified analytical experience to uncover the opportunities for improved access, to address the inefficiencies in market and accelerate the growth. It is compliant with the HIPAA and helps in visualization and reveal insights that are related to the market demographics, provider, and physician landscapes. Now, moving on to benchmarking to value, this is another tool that is similar to the first, and it's a type of an analytical engine that provides a holistic view of opportunities to improve medical cost, value, and bridge population care gaps based on the patterns of variation in prices and care setting mix, etc. It also allows for internal and external benchmarking of the total cost of care with the abilities to disaggregate the key drivers at multiple levels of granularity. Moving on to the third tool is the clinical concept benchmarking. This tool helps in designing initiatives that ensure high quality care and safety by ingesting the input as the organization's medical and pharmacy utilization data, and it compares it with the external benchmarks and highlights the evidence-based hotspots. Food tool is My HQ. It enables healthcare leaders to make data-driven decisions by providing key metrics, identifying gaps, and surfacing opportunities. It also provides transparency and insight into workforce operations. It also provides insights into the provider operations and also helps in giving a transparent overview of the external spending for frontline leaders and operators. Moving on to Guided, it is a tool that helps in driving faster and better decision making with more insightful dynamic reporting and analytics. It creates a personalized experience to deepen the customer relationships, and more than 130 companies already use ZS product to drive business decisions, and over 1 lakh pharmaceutical field representative reps engage with their customers using this. So this is one of the ZS tools that they
Yes.
develop
Yes.
themselves. And now moving on to the Converge Health, it is again it has a smaller unit subunits within itself. So Care Intellect is basically used for measuring of variations across patient encounters, and Converge Health Miner is used for pricing the pharmaceutical based on the benchmarks. Then we have network insights that help analyze and deploy an optimal mix of practitioners that supports value-based care. You can move on to the next slide, Swandeep. Now
Yeah.
I'll be diving deep into four of these tools. First is the healthcare market intelligence, as we discussed on the last slide. The major features of this tool are: first, it helps in visualization and deep diving into salient trends of the market demographics. Second is that it also helps in exploring the market level enrollment projections and coverage types and payer share by line of business. So it includes all the payer dynamics. Third is the provider dynamics. It gives you the understanding of facility footprints, physician group footprints, and also the market shares. And last is the pricing and utilization. Uh, it helps you to assess the aggregated medical cost and claim trends across the service lines and sites of care. Over 320 million lives covered demographics and insurance coverage information is provided by this tool. And over 1 million physician records are present with over 95,000 facilities mapped only across the US, and around 2.3 billion claims records are available that are free, and also it is also fee for service Medicare populations. So based on these many statistics, we know why this is one of the majorly used tools in this industry. We can move on to the next slide, Swandi.
Yeah.
Second tool that we talked about was benchmarking to value. And three of the major features that this tool has to offer is: first is comprehensive performance overview. It rapidly compares performance at the total cost of care level and separates performance and spending variation by independent cost drivers. Second is hierarchical analysis to highly granular opportunity areas. Its dynamic and customizable pathways helps users to navigate the screens and prioritize tens of thousands of potential opportunity areas. And third is the addressable opportunity sizing by market and source of value. It prioritizes granular opportunities and and it aggregates those and also organizes it into a unified view using a source of value framework. Now, why this is used majorly in this field is because of the statistics that you can see. 100% coverage of the medical and pharmacy spending, 5 to 10% addressable savings opportunities are identified, and greater than 12 unique analytical use case powered by a single engine. You can move on to the next slide,
Yeah,
Swandeep, and I'd
thank
like
you.
Visco to
Thank you.
take over.
So, yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing these valuable insights, Shivangi.
Thank you, Swandeep.
Thank you, Shivangi. So moving on to the next software, which is developed by McKinsey. So MyHQ is yet another software which is majorly used in the healthcare segment. And these are the four features that are used in the software. First, we'll be talking about the Workforce HQ, which is used for refining the targets, and basically it is used for refining the targets and optimizing skill and role-based productivity for each department and ensuring that the patients are receiving excellent healthcare without burning out their own clinicians. Second is the Prod Plus, which enables the existing data and depending upon the existing data, the staffing decisions can be made and the forecasting future data can be made. One example for these particular type of project can be improving the productivity for a non-profit organization which is into the healthcare segment. Third would be the Provider Practice Ops HQ, which identifies the gaps between the ideal time and the current timeline. One example for this particular would be helping to reduce patient waiting times and improving the physician productivity. The last would be
Right.
the Supplies HQ. This particularly deals in supply chain activities which majorly manages the supply chain spend and provides the best in class categorization, which proactively identifies new areas of opportunities and tracking the KPIs crucial to managing supply chain performance. And one particular example we can define over here is managing supply chain spending as earlier discussed in a particular academic year. Swarnab, can you please move on to the next slide?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so moving on to the Converge Health Minor Suite, it is an integrated platform which is developed by Deloitte and particularly helps organizations define and anticipate the impact of contracting and pricing relationships. It helps life science organizations with benefits including enhanced value of data sets, enables data-driven decision making across the product life cycles for the enterprise, and it also helps accelerated evidence generation. For example, providing insights that speed up the time to market the new therapies. It also enables increased market access to the organizations and improved outcomes, including reimbursement using three modules like deal, pricing, and value-based analytics. This particular diagram specifies the three different segments of this particular software, this particular platform, which is development, commercialization, and reimbursement. Uh, Swarnadip, can you please move on to the next slide?
Yeah.
With this, we have come to the end of our presentation, and I would like to conclude that management consulting, which is a practice of providing consulting services, which helps improve improve their performance, productivity, and help them achieve the organization objective. So, in various aspects of consulting, healthcare, it has also reached the healthcare segments, but it is yet to enter the Indian market. Next, the
Yes.
consultants are doing a great job with healthcare segments and have also helped the top companies across the globe by collating data, having collaboration with interdisciplinary departments, and also doing great job in the healthcare segments. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your insights, Viskure and Shivangi. So it's quite valuable knowledge sharing. So why we need the management consultants and what is the like revenue and what will be the growth of the consultancies and why we need them actually. So everything we have covered. So thank you for your time and thank you for your insights and inputs. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Sonali. We had a
Yeah.
great time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Swarnadi.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome. Bye.